Hello everyone, Tater here again, and today I'm going to show you the SANITY script. As you can see, I've got the yellow bar on the right side of the screen, and when I'm standing in the sunlight the bar goes up, but if I go in a hole and hide, it'll start going down. This is to simulate the darkness. The script is very easy to make, although I just encountered a few bugs, but it was me just being foolish and adding an extra line that I didn't need. So for this, I'm using two scripts, is Turn It On and the SANITY script. To turn it on, all it is the HUD bar. It sets the bar for sanity, and it runs. I'm using a history of vitals / sanity. That way I put all my vitals in a folder. I have sanity, thirst, hunger, and stuff, so it doesn't fill up my history log in case I need to search for something. And I have the maximum as 100. If you want to change that to like 1,000 or whatever, all you have to do is every time you see the value of 100 or like max history of 100, change that to 1,000. Next, I have it set it to 50, which is halfway, so it starts them, they're not dying instantly and they're not full all the way. You could change this as well. If you want them to start almost insane, put it down really low, or if you want to start them at a full bar, put them at 100. And then it runs the script SANITY. The SANITY script, first thing it does is it checks if they have a history of 0 sanity, then it will kill them and tell everybody they went insane. You could also add another line of a tint. You would put transition for like a couple seconds, that way it fades into the black. And for the tint color you would put 111 for the RGB. And it would fade in. You might want to move the weight up above the health if you're going to do that, because that way the screen will tint and then they'll die. And then it also checks if their history is 25, then it notifies them darkness is coming, get to the light soon. That's like a little warning. Now for the weights, this is just how often they lose 1 sanity or gain 1 sanity. I put it at 1500 because it's a pretty nice pace for sanity. And then it ends the if, because this is separate from the bottom. This only checks check marks of 0 and 25. Then this part down here is going to be, it checks the block underneath them, which if the block standing underneath them, which is PREL 0 -10, or it's player relative, so the block that's -1 underneath them, which is the block they're standing on, if that is lit, then it also checks if their sanity is not full, because you don't want them to just keep standing in the light stacking up about a billion sanity. So you want to give them a limit, which is this. Then if both of those are true, it gives them 1, and I put a shorter weight on when they get the light, because that way if it's really low they don't got to sit there in the light and wait forever. Now this block lit, it doesn't just check for the sun, it also checks if you're standing next to a torch, fire, whatever. Then we want to check else if the block is lit and they don't have, and they have 100. I put equal to or greater than, because that way, like if for some reason it glitches out and they have 101, or you just set yours to 1,000,000, then it'll just do nothing but wait. So it will reset the script again to check again. The wait is the time it takes until it checks the whole script again. Then the else if, it will check if the block is not lit or they're in the darkness, like in the tube I was in. Then it will take off 1 sanity. And I made this double the weight to lose it than to gain it. And that's all you need to do the script. And as you can see, it's going up, and in the tunnel it goes down. And that's pretty much it. Adding tint effects would kind of make it look a little bit better, but I had to delete those with the bug I found in making this script, and I never typed them back in. So hopefully this script helps, and if you enjoyed watching, please leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you'd like to see next.